Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I've noticed a lot with specific TF2 YouTube videos. Now, as you may or may not know, I am not great at TF2. But one of the problems with not playing TF2 as much as I probably should, and also not being great at it a lot of the time when I was trying to get gameplay and footage for videos, especially with the video schedule I'm trying to keep up, it gets quite difficult to consistently get really good gameplay footage that isn't stream footage with my face cam in it and other stuff like that. So there's this game mode in TF2 which I do think I'm actually okay at, and it actually works quite well for background gameplay in my opinion. Maybe some other people would disagree with me, but I think it works. And that's TF2 surfing. Now, surfing is a much bigger thing in CS. It works really well over there, and there's far more people doing it and creating maps and stuff like that, but there are still a lot of people who surf in TF2 and who enjoy doing it, and there are a lot of maps to play anyway. So I chose to record a bunch of that for gameplay footage one day because I thought this is something I can actually do, it's something that will look fine, and quite a lot of people will enjoy surf content. Or at least I thought. And this normally would be fine, but I noticed a lot of people commenting on those videos with the surf footage in that they absolutely hated the gameplay, which I kind of originally thought, well, okay, fair enough. I liked the footage and I thought the videos were fine, but there was a lot of people complaining about it. And I mean, more than usual people complaining about my videos, because there's always a few, not gonna lie there. And this actually made me want to figure out why people really seem to hate the content. So I used my Discord server and my Twitter account to start asking questions about surfing gameplay. I think the most popular response I got back was that it was just repetitive and it was just boring. So I'm not sure what else I could say about that other than fair enough, I guess. I can't really go against you for that if, you know, you made your point. You said exactly what you mean. So yeah, I knew before starting that and doing surfing gameplay that people wouldn't always like it and it wouldn't be everybody's cup of tea, but you know, it seems like this minority of people was much higher than I expected. Another lot of the responses I got was that it just felt lazy from the content creator, almost like they couldn't be bothered to get good gameplay. In a lot of cases, I agree that gameplay would work much better than surfing footage in any type of video, but for some YouTubers, mostly me, like, I suck at playing the game when I know I have to get good gameplay. But right now, I'm only playing TF2 to live stream it and make videos on. I'm not really ever going to be playing it outside of that. So I don't have hours of just me playing to get footage and cut up to get the best bits. I literally have what I did when trying to record, and that's that. And when I'm having a very bad day in TF2, it makes for some very boring and very awful background footage. Surfing for me is something I can just kind of do, and I can make it look sort of okay, which is why I used to do it, because yeah, it's easy. I mean, I am guilty of getting it because I'm bad at the game and not having a good day, and because it is an easier option at that point, and I'm working on it, I promise. I know people had genuine criticism about surf commentaries before, but the one piece of feedback I got that I thought was not that helpful was that it reminded them of like people like Leafy is Here or other commentary channels that people might not really like that much. Don't want to throw shade, but you know, the reputations aren't great. See, when I see somebody say a certain aspect of a game such as surfing shouldn't be used because of another YouTuber, or because a YouTuber that is considered kind of bad has used it a lot, I get a little bit annoyed because, once again, the footage is for YouTube. Pretty much everything you can possibly ever think of has most likely been done before. Even more so with TF2 because Valve has almost abandoned us at this point, so there's no new gameplay things to show off and no new modes to try out and get gameplay on instead. I mean, I did work out that there were like 500,000 total combination of weapons that you could use, so I could get cracking on a few of those. But surfing for me has always kind of been like the last resort when it comes to footage, or I ask somebody else to get it for me, which is always a bit of a gamble, not gonna lie. If you've seen the video, you'll know. If you haven't seen the video, you won't know. So it's best to leave it that way. There were loads of other arguments that got put into this conversation, which I thought was really awesome, and I would like to see more of that stuff. So if you have a reason for disliking surf commentaries, make sure you leave them down below in the comments. I'll love to see what you have to say about them. I will still have surf commentary up at some point on my channel if I'm having a really hard day for content or a really hard day for gameplay. I should have said instead of content. I know what I'm doing, don't worry. because it's something I enjoy doing, and I know a lot of the time it's not going to please everyone. That being said, I will definitely make sure to try and get good gameplay footage over surf commentary any day, because I know that's much better for videos. It works much better for videos. You can do much more with that footage, and you guys don't absolutely hate it. Either way, I think that is going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of surfing gameplay footage being used in videos like TF2 and stuff like that, and other videos that I've used them in before. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, as I asked before, because it's quite an interesting conversation to have. I personally quite like surfing gameplay because I think it's quite relaxing if somebody's doing it really well, and I feel like it's also quite easy to watch while listening, but there were a few people that said exactly the opposite of that, so you know, I don't know what to do there. I would also love to hear your thoughts on the video down below. I have no idea what this is going to come out like because, once again, I'm not feeling the best. So I'm going to get this done if I can, but it's going to be a bit dodgy. But I would love to hear your thoughts on the video down below. And if you enjoyed it, if you could leave it a like, that would be awesome. Subscribe to the channel if you are new for more content like this and a bunch of other TF2 related stuff coming soon. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.